Not only did Abbott Elementary Season 4, Episode 3 introduce a surprising new romantic subplot, but the sitcom did this via an unexpected parody of a classic 90s teen movie. Abbott Elementary's cast of characters all have their respective romantic entanglements, and the show has mined these for both comedy and drama over its first 3 seasons. Jacob's breakup with Zach was a surprisingly sad Season 3 storyline, while Melissa's rejection of Gary's proposal stands out as one of Abbott Elementary's biggest twists ever. Meanwhile, Janine and Gregory's Abbott Elementary romance practically defined the show's first 3 outings. However, there are a few major characters whose love lives haven't been thoroughly explored in the series. Abbott Elementary's reliably hilarious custodian Mr. Johnson has kept his love life a secret, although, knowing the janitor's wild life, there is sure to be a zany story hidden there. Barbara's steady marriage to Gerald fits her character's no-nonsense demeanor, while Principal Ava's outrageous antics mean that any romantic subplots she is involved in usually center on her pursuing a less-than-willing target. Throughout Abbott Elementary's first 3 seasons, Ava often unsettled Gregory by trying to coax him into an office romance. Abbott Elementary Season 4, Episode 3's Ava romance parodies She's All That. Ava refused to acknowledge O'Shawn's attractiveness. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Rachel Lee Cook in She's All That. However, although this running gag provided a lot of laughs, Principal Ava hasn't had a serious multi-episode romance of her own in Abbott Elementary's first 3 seasons. This might change thanks to the unexpected events of Season 4, Episode 3, Class Pet. In this episode, a strikingly handsome IT guy named O'Shawn is tasked with updating Abbott's new computers. The only problem is that these state-of-the-art computers were received not from the district, but as a bribe from the crooked developers building a golf course near the eponymous school. While Abbott Elementary Season 4's golf course plot was always going to prove central to the show's story, few viewers could have predicted how it played out. Jacob, Melissa, Barbara, and Ava accepted the computers as a gift from the developers, knowing it was really a bribe in exchange for not reporting the building company's shady dealings. These computers need to be set up by a professional, resulting in the conventionally gorgeous O'Shawn arriving and immediately growing suspicious of the new tech. Even though the IT guy had the rest of the staff swooning, Ava ignored him. Ava and O'Shawn's Abbott Elementary Season 4 plot flipped a 90s rom-com cliché. Ava put on glasses to see things differently. Ava obstinately refused to see O'Shawn's appeal since he wears glasses, a hilarious line that called to mind a classic 90s teen movie. Principal Ava's relationship with O'Shawn mirrored the plot of 1999's She's All That, wherein Freddie Prinze Jr.'s shallow jock Zach is shocked to discover that Rachel Lee Cook's underprivileged, artistic Lainey Boggs is beautiful as soon as she is of her paint-spattered overalls. In a cute subversion of the classic scene where Zach takes off Lainey's glasses and realizes she is secretly stunning, Ava put on glasses while listening to O'Shawn speak and was finally struck. While Janine and Gregory's Abbott Elementary romance was a slow-burn affair thanks to the pair's shared cautious attitudes, O'Shawn and Ava's romantic frisson was a different story altogether. Jacob wasn't shy about his blatant attraction to O'Shawn, and Barbara noted how attractive he was too, but all of O'Shawn's obvious attempts to flirt with Ava went over her head. Even O'Shawn's promise to give Ava his personal phone number in case of any computer emergencies prompted a disinterested whatever from her, while Abbott's librarian Rosalind was busy turning up the thermostat to get the IT guy to disrobe. Why Ava and O'Shawn's Abbott Elementary romance is perfectly timed. Ava's dynamic with O'Shawn replaced Janine and Gregory's tension. O'Shawn was attracted to Ava even though she was seemingly the only person in the school who wasn't interested in him, with even Mr. Johnson humming a song from the She's All That soundtrack as he swooned over the IT guy. This dynamic was perfect since it forced O'Shawn to work even harder at winning over the oblivious principal, and his promise to keep the school's tech up to scratch means he now has an obvious reason to regularly revisit Abbott in the future. Ava's apparent disinterest means the sitcom now has a developing romance full of tension and conflict, which is great news. Since Abbott Elementary Season 4 premiere revealed Janine and Gregory were dating, the pair are now finally able to get some peace after years of near misses and constant sexual tension. This is good for their growth but leaves the sitcom without a compelling source of romantic tension. Fortunately, Ava's frisson with O'Shawn means Abbott Elementary now has a perfect replacement for the duo's dynamic.